This is part 5 of a video series showing you how to 3D model your own printable Gingerbread Man Candy Dish in Fusion 360. Previously, we created the entire model and we had a successful version 1 print. In this video, I'll be going back in and making some tweaks to the model based on what I saw after printing it for the first time. Right, so let's go in and make those tweaks. And I wanted to mention, so 9 out of 10 times whenever I create a model after I print the first one, that's usually not the finished version. There's almost always things that I notice that I want to tweak or change whenever I've seen it printed. So that's what we're going to do with this model, and primarily what it is all of these accent features I think are way too high, so we can lower them a lot more, and that should save a lot of print time, especially with all of the color swaps on a multicolor printer. So all we're going to do is we're going to go in and we're just going to offset these faces. So we're going to select this top face and that, and actually, so let's see if it'll just allow us to, okay, so we can just select just these top faces. And right now, actually, so if I hit cancel, I'm gonna see we are 3 millimeters up, and that's way too high. So I think what we can do is just pull all of these back a full 2 millimeters and just have them like 1 millimeter high. So I'm just going in and selecting all the squiggles, and I'm just gonna kind of do everything one at a time for now. So we're going to pull all of these back. It's kind of wanting to slow down, minus 2 millimeters. And then we're going to hit OK. So that right there is 10 layers worth of changes, and I think it'll look just as good. So let's go ahead and look at these buttons and move them down. So we've got all these fillets and everything. We want to move this and this down. So let's use the move command. So we're going to go to move, and we're going to make sure that this says faces. And then we're going to select this top face, and then these filleted edges as well on all 3 buttons. And then we're going to move these down 2 millimeters as well. Actually, let's do minus 1.5. And then let's move these down a little bit as well. So let's right click, repeat move, and then we're going to just select the green portions. And I think we'll move those down 0.5 millimeter, minus 0.5. So that should work better. And then let's do the same. Let's do offset face for this, and let's do minus 2. No, minus 1.5. And then the lips, repeat, offset face. Let's go minus 2. This might cause us an issue because of all the different fillets. So we're going to use the move command. Select this face and then select all of these faces, and then we'll go down probably minus 1.5. That is good. And then same with the eyebrows and the eyes, which we'll just do move just to jump. Actually, the eyes, let's see how far the eyes can go down. Maybe minus 0.5. I think that's okay. And then repeat move, and we will do the eyebrows, which these I think are going to be minus 1.5. And this is, you know, like I mentioned a little bit ago, this is going to be the primary changes that we're making. Yeah, minus 1.5, because I noticed that that was the biggest time waster when it came to printing, but also they were just raised way too high up and didn't really need to be. And that is pretty much it. Those are, that's the only tweaks that I wanted to make. If I were to redo this design from scratch, I would do a slightly different shape just for fun, or maybe some different patterns. But other than that, I don't think there's really anything else that I want to optimize on it. And that is the end of our video series showing you how to design your own 3D printable Gingerbread Man Candy Dish in Fusion 360. I want to give a quick special shout out to my Patreon supporters for helping make all of this happen. Without all of your support, I would not be able to spend the time making the models and the tutorials that I do. For anyone that made it this far, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And please feel free to drop me a comment and let me know anything else that you may like to see in a tutorial. Thanks again, and we will see you on the next one.